All right, guys, so we are going to need our scorpion book again today. And today you are also going to need something to write with in your books. All right, so today as we are reading, I'm going to teach you that a lot of times we read to learn something, okay? When we read fiction stories like Junie B. Jones or Pete the Cat or any Mo Willems book, we read those for enjoyment. Okay, we read them for fun, to hear a good story, that kind of stuff. When we read books like this, usually you're reading to learn something. A nonfiction book is here to teach us something new. Okay, so what we're going to do today is you are going to be using your pencil or whatever you have to find the answers to two questions that I'm going to ask you as we're reading. All right, and this is kind of like when you get to be a detective and you have to find evidence, okay? And evidence is a big word that means proof. You have to find proof to prove that you know the answer to that question. All right, it sounds kind of tricky, but it's not. All right, so today we have two pretty easy questions that we're going to try to answer in our books. All right, the first question is, what is a scorpion? Okay, easy peasy. You could probably tell me right now a scorpion is bug or a scorpion is something, okay? But that's not what I want you to do. I want you to find the proof in the book that tells us exactly the exact sentence or exact word that tells us what a scorpion is. And when we find it as we are reading, I want you to highlight it or circle it or underline it, okay? And then the next question we're going to answer today is, how are they similar to other arachnids, or how are they different? Okay? All right, so go ahead, get your books out and get your pencil ready. I've got mine and I've got my marker. I'm going to be reading it on the computer screen, but you guys are going to be reading it in your book. So I'll have both out. Okay, question number 1 that we're trying to answer right now is, what is a scorpion? Okay? All right, let's go to the first page. Okay, scorpions are arachnids. Spiders and ticks are arachnids too. Okay, there is a sentence here that tells us exactly what a scorpion is. You can find it. I want you to underline it or highlight it. I will do that in my book, and I will do it on here as well. Scorpions are arachnids, okay? And I've also done it in my book right here. Okay, so we've answered that question. We might still get some more answers to that question, but now I want you to be thinking in your brains, how are they similar, which means the same as other arachnids, okay? All arachnids have a hard shell. All arachnids have 2 body parts and 8 legs. So this page right here shows us how a spider and a scorpion are the same, right? So that right there, I think, tells us ways they're the same. They all have a hard shell and 2 body parts and 8 legs. So I underlined it in my book. I'll do it up here too. Hard shell, 2 body parts, 8 legs. That's how they're alike. That's how they are similar. Okay, let's keep looking. Scorpions also have a pair of claws. Scorpions use their claws to grab prey. Okay. Let's think about that. Do spiders have claws? Or is that something that makes them different? I think that's something that makes them different. So let's underline that. They have a pair of claws. Do you guys know what it means to have a pair of claws? A pair means 2. They have 2 claws. They use their claws. Okay, we don't need to underline that. Scorpions also have a long tail. At the end of the tail is a stinger. The stinger has venom in it, okay? Do snakes have tails? Not snakes, spiders. Do spiders have tails? No. So let's go ahead. They also have a long tail. That makes them different, right? Let's read this page together one more time. Scorpions also have a long tail. At the end of the tail is a stinger. The stinger has venom in it. Okay, I think we've answered our questions for today, so you can put your pencil away, and now we're just going to read the rest of the book. All right, make sure you're following along because, like I said, on Friday, you're going to record yourself reading this book and sending it to me on Seesaw. So you got to make sure you know these words. Scorpions use their tail to sting animals that try to hurt them. Scorpions come out at night to hunt for prey. Scorpions eat a lot at one time. Scorpions eat a lot of different small animals. Some scorpions eat other scorpions. There are about 1,500 kinds of scorpions. Some scorpions are small. Some scorpions are big. Some scorpions are blue or green. Some scorpions are yellow or red. I know your book is in black and white, so if you want to look up here at mine, you can see all the cool different colors they are. Ooh, and the next page is really cool. Some scorpions glow in the dark. All right, so first graders, great job today. I'm going to ask you 2 more questions tomorrow during shared reading that we're going to answer, and then on Friday, you just have to read it by yourselves.